We got one. Stan Hamilton from Knoxville, Tennessee. The judges are Messrs. Reese, Williamson, Hollis, Filippelli, and Sweeney. Salters got into the finals against Riddick Bowe, stopping Daniel Fikes and Kermit Fitzpatrick. Bowe won over Nathaniel Fitch and Louis Savarese. Salters very strong. Riddick Bowe sprained his right ankle during the competition, had surgery on his right hand earlier this year. Bowe also has a bruised right hand and quite a decent jab. Riddick Bowe showing some early power. Remember, in amateur boxing, that only counts as one punch. But I'm sure it has already had some effect on Robert Salters. And Robert, who had a relatively easy time getting into the finals, realizing that Riddick Bowe is a worthy opponent. Riddick is told to keep his head up. Robert Salters has had only 20 fights and no international fights. Riddick Bowe, on the other hand, has a reported record of 99-16 as an amateur. These are two good big men. Salters stung him down here in the first round. Better movement in the ring than Robert Salters, who I said has had only 20 fights. Salters pretty much comes right at you, punch you. He's a target standing there, but he has tremendous power. Drives Bowe back into the corner. Robert Salters stopped Riddick Bowe in their only previous meeting. Stopped in the second round in the National. Salters won the National, beating Kermit Fitzpatrick. He's also the Army champion and the Armed Forces champion. To go in the first round, and the big moment was Riddick Bowe putting Salters on the deck. Kennedy McKinney named the outstanding boxer among the lighter weights earlier today. Remember, he got off the floor to win. Robert Salters, the super heavyweight, is going to try to do the same thing in a big flurry on the ropes in the closing seconds of the first round. Here we go, round two, super heavyweights, and I mean they're big ones. Riddick Bowe in the red shirt, 231, and Robert Salters, 247, and Salters comes out with a furious rally. Bowe put him down in the first round. Robert Salters, the Army surgeon, got a stern lecture in the corner, and he has come out here in the second round, taking it to Bowe. Now the thought is that Riddick needs to fend him off. He does land a solid left hand right there, but allows himself to be bowled back onto the ropes, and he's staying there. And I don't think that's a particularly good place for it. So I must say, Robert Salters has not done any damage to Riddick Bowe, as Bowe has rested a bit on the ropes. Dan Hamilton, the referee. Salters needing, I think, to get a little wind after that big opening first. Stiff left hand by Bowe. Good left hook by Bowe. As Salters came in, Riddick fought him. The uppercut inside by Salters, doing some damage to Bowe. I think Bowe needs to get out of that corner. This is tough business here. Grinding the... Salters not very active. He's pretty much a stationary target, but Riddick Bowe in the second round has not been able to take much advantage of it. Because each time he has started, Salters is out flirting. And that popping left jab by Bowe. It's a good one. Maybe he doesn't use it as much as he should. There's a pretty good right hand by Salters there. But Bowe turned away from it and took it on the side of the headgear. Of endurance. This kind, as long as they're punching, as long as they're free to punch, Stan Hamill is going to let them hang in there. And maybe Salters got the better of that. Been a much better round for Robert Salters in the first. And we'll stay. So let's go to the Army corner in a moment. First, we'll look here as Riddick Bowe was pinned in the corner by Salters and see the uppercuts. That's tough stuff, boy. Whew. That'll get your dentist on the phone.
No.
All right, to the corner of Riddick Bowe.
Riddick, all you got is 3 minutes, my man. 3 minutes. And you got to push. You got to push. You're letting this man take you all over the place. Deep breath, Riddick. Deep breath, Mr. There's no tomorrow. There's no
step back. We was working on half a step back. Keep the left hand and throw it.
Okay.
Don't lay on him.
All right.
Stay all the way where you can punch. On the inside, don't let him rip this off. You see him do that, you come right back on top with yours.
I'll step out, right?
I'll step out. You finish the combination on top.
Okay. Right.
But start it with the jab. Now, establish the jab, right hand to the body, and hook to the head. I want double jab.
This is Salters' 21st fight. He's obviously very coachable. He's going to get rougher and rougher, but right now he's got a major problem in handling Riddick Bowe. Round number 3. Bowe was not terribly busy. That's a pretty good right by Salters. He was not a straight right. It was sort of a clubbing right. There's that good left hand by Bowe. Salters a little wild. That's inexperience. Riddick trying to step in with that left hook, missed with it. Riddick Bowe here in the third round with the fight in balance is not willing to let Salters pin him. That's a good right hand by Riddick Bowe. Wicked right. Another one by Bowe. Salters is in trouble. Salters in trouble. Bowe hammering him with lefts and rights. And Robert Salters right now trying to hang on. And Bowe is peppering him. Riddick Bowe has control. Salters hurt. Good right hand by Salters as he fights back. Showing some recuperative powers. It looked for a moment like Riddick Bowe might take him down again. Salters got off the hook with a good right hand. Halfway, round 3. Has he run out of gas? 40 seconds. Bowe's very tired. Both both of them tired. But fatigue may be a little heavier on Riddick Bowe. There's sort of a slapping left hand to the side of the head. I don't think either man right now is strong enough to take the other down. It's a pretty good heavyweight fight as Bowe now scores to the side of the head going into the final seconds of a good, tough, heavyweight, super heavyweight fight. Both of them so tired they can just hang on to each other for a moment. But Riddick Bowe, who was stopped in the second round in the Nationals by Robert Salters, came out today and established territory. He put Salters on the deck in the first round and had him in serious trouble in the third round. Riddick Bowe with Salters shaken up from a right hand, Bowe staying on top of him, and it was this exchange, I think, where Riddick spent an awful lot of his energy, and Robert Salters was able to fend him off, landing a very good right hand. Now, the right hand of Robert Salters is lethal. Probably in time will be taught to throw more of those right hand leads because he is quick with it, and he seems to have very good leverage with it when he does throw it. So he's not terribly pleased with his performance. I think he reflected that right there. 247-pounder against Riddick Bowe, who came in at 231, and both of them very active and both looking pretty good. So these may be two of the better young heavyweights that we've had come along here in some time. And these are heavies at 231 and 247. Since Robert Salters got his late start, he's 25 years of age now, but he's probably very near the ultimate of his man's strength, and he seems to be a good, quick learner. So we shall see what we shall see when the final votes are tallied, and they're collecting them now, and we'll handle it with as much dispatch as possible.
Thank you.
So we have come to the end of the Olympic trials in Concord, California. There is a jury, incidentally. If it goes to a disputed vote, then they might have to call for the jury. Dan Hamilton just walked by and said, phew, that's hard work. These are two big men to handle in the ring. And Stan, the biggest, I think, he and John Hollis, the biggest people among the officiating ranks, the referees.
Who's there?
All right, we're just about ready for the decision of the super heavyweights. The winners go on to Las Vegas for the box-off. And let me explain while we're waiting here the box-off. Those trials winners, if they win next Saturday, and everybody fights next Saturday, if the Olympic trials winner wins on Saturday, he doesn't fight on Sunday.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The winner by a 4-1.